Geminis, let's see November was. Let's come and see what you can expect. Good news and blessings for Geminis. Oh, we're going to shuffle those back up because I don't feel like those are for you. Let's see. I think I'm going to do it like this. Just go ahead and shuffle out enough of them. And then we're going to reveal them. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to leave everything how it came out to make sure you get the most accurate message. Let's see. Gemini, you have the possibility of making something good. Creating something good in November. I feel like a lot of you are already putting in groundwork for whatever it is you're trying to create. Whatever it is you're trying to bring to fruition, I feel like you put in a lot of groundwork already. So let's see. For my Geminis, let's see what we have. Okay, so Geminis. I feel like a lot of you are non-trusting, but it's only because you've been through things in the past. This thing, you don't always trust situations or trust what you're shown because it always turns out to be something other than what it is. It is saying that the things you're being presented with at this time are what they claim to be. So I don't see any illusions going on. That's telling me that a lot of you are working either with someone new, in something new. You're either pursuing your own business, like I said, you have a new job, you could be dealing with new individuals. It's saying you can trust that these are genuine people, that these opportunities are genuine, that this job is genuine. Gemini is saying you have this thing where you put this wall up off gate so that you can prepare in case anything backfires or you receive something you weren't expecting. It is saying you can lower your wall in whatever situation y'all were currently in. It's saying you really need to be adventurous. You have a lot of new ideas as far as how you can bring in an abundance for yourself long-term wise. And it's saying this is actually going to be what provides this financial stability for you. But it's only if you move forward with these plans and ideas. It's saying it's one thing to have these dreams, but if you're not pursuing them and putting action behind it, what's going to happen? You're only going to receive back from God and from the universe what you're giving out. If you're not giving out any energy, if you're not working towards your dreams, you're not going to receive the rewards and the blessings from completing that. So it is saying if you want this to come full circle for you, you have to put in more effort than what you have been. It's saying stop being fearful. You know what you can do. It's just saying it's really up to you to do this. Everything is going to be fine, so stop stressing and worrying so much about things you're going through or when things aren't turning out for you the way you expected. They want you to stop stressing that things won't get better. Basically, they want you to expect the best, regardless of what you're seeing. Even if you're going through the worst, remain positive and expect good things to come from that connection. Expect good things to come from, that situation. To receive the Ten of Pentacles reverse is saying that you have a big opportunity in front of you. This is a dream or goal that a lot of you Geminis have been pursuing. You have this opportunity to bring in financial stability and abundance for years to come. It's just going to be up to the decisions and the choices that you make now. It's saying if you're not putting forth the effort to make these things manifest, then they won't. It's crazy because a lot of you have already started on whatever this is, but because you didn't feel like you could, because you didn't feel like your expectations were met when you thought they would be met, some of you are starting to be discouraged. It's saying a lot of you are second guessing if this new beginning is actually going to pay off for you, and it's actually saying it will. They just want you to be positive, have patience, and have faith about this. Continue to put in hard work. Continue to do what's been asked of you to do. Walking in your purpose, and it's saying everything is going to align for you the way you deserve it to. To receive the Sun card, like I said, the Magician card reversed, is saying that you are avoiding new beginnings for some reason. For some of you, it's speaking on the fear. You have fears that you won't be able to do whatever this is. It's already within you. That's the reason why you have this vision. That's the reason why you have this dream or this goal. You need to stop second guessing yourself. It's saying you literally can't expect someone to be confident in your actions or what you're telling them you're going to be good at or you're going to do if you're not confident within yourself. It's saying that energy is transferable. I can't be confident in something that you're telling me is going to work out if you're not even confident in it. It's saying that you also need to make sure you're saving. As Geminis, we tend to spend what we don't have, or we tend to we have hot hands or hot fingers, I guess they call it, when it's hard for you to save or hold on to your money. It's saying you need to start saving. Think long term wise. Think in the future. It's saying eventually you're gonna have them times when things aren't running as smooth for you as they are now. Things aren't gonna align for you the way they have been. It's saying, you know, things are gonna dry up. You're gonna have times where you go without money, or you go without things that you need. So start saving for that now. It's also saying if you start saving now, in the future, if you want to start a new business, or if you want to expand in something, then you'll be able to do that. You'll have the capital to get this started. You won't have to borrow it, or you won't have to figure out where it's going to come from. So it's saying invest in yourself now. Whatever you do now is investing in your future. So you need to make sure you're working towards your goals and you're saving. Everything that you receive in your future is going to be based off the actions and the things that you are doing currently. If you want to enjoy what's easy in the future, then you have to do what's hard now, is what that's saying. Also, like I said before, put yourself back out there as far as love is concerned. A lot of you aren't in relationships right now. As a Gemini, I feel like it's because we keep our guard up. We know not to fall for certain situations or expect too much until we're shown something. But it's saying that if you're not putting yourself back out there for someone to get to know you, or to meet you, to even come across you, for y'all to cross paths, you won't meet anyone. So it's saying you can't be closed off but want a relationship. It's saying, you know, you put in your work, you do the part that God is asking you to do, and he's going to handle the rest as far as, you know, someone approaching you, or, you know, things working out for you as far as love is concerned. They really want you to focus on not only putting yourself out there as far as love is concerned, but focusing on your career, focusing on your personal growth and development. I feel like for November is what it's really speaking on. You you know you're good at something. So it's kind of like, why are you second guessing yourself? Why are you second guessing if this is going to work out? You know what you can do. You know what's within you. It's really just the time to prove this. And it's not proving it to anyone else. It's really proving it to yourself. Because I'm telling you, years to come, years from now, you'll be happy that you did this, because you'll sit wherever you are. You'll get that dream. You know, you'll achieve that goal, whatever the case may be. And you'll be happy that you put in all this hard work. You'll be happy that you had to go through these experiences, that things had to be the way they are. It's saying even though you may feel like things are moving slow or not moving at all, it is saying that there's movement. It's just behind the scenes. It's basically like God is noticing your efforts, very proud of what you're doing, but at the same time, continue to do what you're doing. But you also have to remember things are going to align for you in his time, and like he knows when everything is right for it to align for us, our life, our goals, anything we're pursuing. He knows the exact time for this. He knows when it would best suit us and when we need this. So don't feel like because you're putting deadlines on things and they're not measuring up, that it's not going to work out for you. Don't give up on your dream before you get there. It's saying don't let being impatient cause you not to go after your dream at all. It's also saying that you're avoiding conflict. I feel like you're letting your guard down as far as meeting new people, you know, getting to know new people, new experiences, putting yourself out there, networking. That's good, because it's saying this is also going to help you achieve your dreams and goals, because you're realizing that you can't do everything by yourself. You're going to get far by yourself, but you'll get even further with the assistance or help of someone. And I feel like you're starting to realize that a lot of you who are stressed and need to stop. It's saying the more you stress, the more you're attracting stress into your life. Whatever you're worrying about, you're asking God to send that back to you, more events like that. So it's saying be positive regardless of how the situation looks, regardless of what you're going through. Just try to remain positive that things are going to turn around and work in your favor in the end. May not look like it now. You know, people coming up against you, people being against you, not believing in what you're doing, whatever the case may be. It's saying you're always going to win in the end, because you're going about it the way you need to go about it. Also, I see a lot of you not really feeding into drama. It's showing that at one point conflict was given. A lot of people were putting in opinions about something you're doing, or just putting in opinions about your life in general. But I feel like you're starting to separate and walk away from that. You're realizing that their opinions on you have nothing to do with you. Anybody's opinion on you has more to do with them than it has to do with you. When people like you, you're going to be painted in a good light. When they don't like you, of course, you're going to be painted in a bad light. So it's saying don't go off how others feel about you. And don't, you know what I'm saying, don't allow that to determine your worth, or don't allow that to determine what you can do. It's saying how they feel about what you have going on is not your business. Your business is how you feel about it, and if you're doing the right thing. It's not up to, you know, them to give you confirmation or to say, yeah, you can do that, that's a good idea, move forward with that. Either they're going to be with you or they're not. It's saying you need to focus on you, your happiness. You need to focus on, like I said, your overall personal growth. It's not about how others feel about what you're doing. It's about how you feel about it. Like I said, that's a reflection on them. Their opinion on you is a reflection on them. So they want you to see that.